welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Sabrina and I'm kicking it here with two beautiful ladies. One you might recognize and the other one is our guest. Now, Maritza, how are you doing?
I'm great.
Okay.
You want me to introduce our guest?
No,
But
I
I'm
don't.
great. Great enough to introduce our guest. Welcome back
cool.
to the Kwanza Ug channel. Our guest today, we're going to get into nutrition, fitness, health, wealth, and all the good things in life. And we have a nutritionist and also, are you a fitness trainer?
I am, but
are.
mostly
That was
online health coach.
I assumed that fitness trainer part.
and nutrition. You assume
Nutrition
they
and
go
fitness are
together.
the same
They're
thing,
good.
right?
Mm-mm.
So she's a nutritionist and a fitness trainer, and her name is Lakeli Atamba, and you can find her at Kwenu Juice Bar, which is located on
Kenneth Dale.
Which one?
Kenneth Dale.
Kenneth Dale, yes. So before you reach Kira Road Police, if you're coming from Kamocha, you
Yeah.
take the left, right before the police, actually right before the page, and you'll find Kwenu Juice Bar.
So we're gonna get into a session where we're gonna ask her some frequently asked questions. And I guess if you are interested and you want to ask her some questions, just go to the comment section and leave them there, and then we shall get her to come back here. We shall drag her back, and she'll attend to your questions. But welcome to the show.
Thank you. My name is Atamba, Lakeli, like she said, and professionally I'm a nurse, but I diverted from that to focus more on nutrition and fitness. And I'm a 25-year-old mom.
How long have you been
And
doing this nutrition?
I've been doing
fitness
it 2 years. 2 years now.
as a
Wow.
profession.
As a profession,
That's
2
what
years.
you do strictly.
Specifically nutrition and fitness, making people's lives better physically.
My life just got better by
So,
this smoothie.
Okay.
that's
Sorry,
what
go
I
on.
do. That's what I do right now professionally. Yes.
So we have these smoothies here. I hope it's okay to drink them.
Yeah,
Right?
it's very fine.
They are
and
nutritious.
I'm just
Mine
having
is
my
almost
water.
done because
Okay.
Mm,
So first things first.
First tell us what's
Yeah.
in the smoothies, because
okay, so this is the natural
good.
greenness.
Mhm.
So it's kale, basil, and apples.
wow.
So the apple is a
That's-
sweetener.
Oh,
It's the only fruit there, so it's making the
Okay.
sweet.
That makes
yeah.
sense.
Mm.
So mine is mangoes and pineapples. I
Yeah,
remember
so
that.
it's already sweet.
So okay, let's get
But
into
remember, the smoothies are not sieved, so you're getting all your fiber and the nutrients together with the sugar.
Wait,
So-
straight out the blender?
Yeah,
That's what that means?
yeah, no sieving.
it. Wait, you wanted to tell us about our food eating habits and the things that we should or shouldn't avoid. Because I assume that's what a nutritionist does, right?
Yes.
So we're gonna tell you what we eat, and then you tell us.
Pick. We'll just pick and yeah.
Yes,
so people,
Sab. Let us know.
There's this whole thing around rice lately. People are like trying to come for rice, and I feel like rice has been bae from childhood. So
Oh,
is
yeah.
eating rice bad?
Okay, rice is a grain. It's just basically a grain. But what happens to processed rice or packed rice is that they take off that wrapping, that brown wrapping, that is the fiber of the rice, and then they just give you that white part that is essentially sugar.
My life is a lie.
So
Wow.
we've been throwing out the brown wrappings. You know when
Yeah.
you're sorting the rice?
Yeah, you get
you
so-
throw out the rice with the brown
And even
guy.
if you
Yeah.
by accident chew it,
it's like, yeah. So that white part you have is it's like instant glucose for your body, and it's easily processed by the body, and if in excess, easily stored as fat. So
what is excess?
when
What
excess is like, okay, I don't like counting calories and sugar and glucose, but excess is when you eat something that is removed from its natural state, or it's more sugar than it is fiber. So like a mango, imagine a mango, the whole mango, eating it, you're eating the sugar with the fiber. Then if you cut it up and blend and sieve it, you take out all the fiber and just drink the sugar. So yeah, it's about what sugar amounts you're taking and what fiber amounts you're taking. The more fiber, the better.
So that makes sense.
So
That's
rice.
why you just blend these and serve it.
Yes.
Okay.
Same applies to posho. Yeah.
Wait,
Ah,
what?
that's
You're
attacking
coming for
all.
posho. What about posho?
So I'd rather, you know, the maize millers, what they do?
Yeah.
Take out the fiber again and then give you just that white, easily processed version.
Right.
So I'd rather you eat the actual maize. So the thing is, rather than counting how many calories you're eating, eat food in its natural state, as natural a state as possible.
Sort of like Aliman.
Yes.
There's actually a diet that's based on Aliman's eating. They call
Right.
it the plus blah blah. I don't know. We'll link
What-
it if I remember.
I don't sorry, I don't encourage specific diets.
Uh.
It's more of figure out what you're eating now and what's bad and what's good about it, and then rather than pick a diet from the internet. My theory in diets is find your goal, find what you want out of your food,
Yeah.
and then merge it with what is actually healthy. And then the other thing is learn the basics behind the foods. Don't eat food because you've been told to. Learn the science behind the food. Like if you know this is a carbohydrate, this is a protein, this has fiber, this does this. Like learn the science behind the food, and then you will learn how to manipulate any food, even though in Uganda, US, to what you want. Yeah. In defense for rice and posho, you know when you're young and your body's metabolism is really high, you can eat them. But as we grow older, it just so happens that our metabolism goes
Slows
down.
down.
Yeah, so whatever you eat
So-
really catches up with you. in
Actually, you
terms-
were talking about counting calories, and maybe it depends on how much you eat. How exactly are we supposed to figure out what portions we're supposed to eat, and how do we eat without counting calories? Because it feels a bit inevitable.
Okay, so I'm going to give an example of, imagine someone eating a bowl of vegetables,
Right.
and then someone else eats half a chapati. The person eating an entire bowl of vegetables won't have to worry about counting calories. The one eating a chapati will be like, let me eat just half of it, because what you're essentially eating is
Yeah.
just too much sugar and carbs for you. So counting calories comes in when you are like on a strict bulking diet or a strict like weight loss diet, and you're finding it hard to like control what you eat. But if you're eating healthy, I don't think you need to count calories.
Okay, now look
Because
at
you can't
me.
count calories in a cucumber. You're eating a cucumber, it's good. Eat it. Eat
Look at
then.
me and Maritza, and then tell me what to eat. Maybe give us like a plan, a food plan on what we should eat and how we should become healthier.
Okay, so usually when I meet a client,
Yeah.
we talk about their history. I'm a nurse, so I usually take history, medical history, every history in your what you've been eating over time,
Fuck that.
your body type. So when I get to know all that, what you've
Yeah.
been eating over time, and then I get to know what you want, your goals for your body,
What do I
we work
want?
around that, and then I make a plan.
Okay, so what I've been eating is just anything I feel like. I can't even lie. Yeah, no, listen. If the burger
The craving comes
possesses
in.
me, yes, if
Go for it.
the burger craving possesses me, I will have a burger. But like that's like once a week, I guess. Is that too much?
Yeah, but it depends on your metabolism.
And then every other day I try to keep it like normal food. I try to stay away from junk. So I have matoke, rice, maybe meat,
Natural
maybe
foods.
beans, those things. My weight goals or my goals, just like to slay. What do you mean?
That's good.
That's the plan.
So my
you know you can slay in any body shape and
Yep.
size.
Yes.
But like I want to be confident.
This,
comfortable
which
in
is
my
That's what
why
I'm saying.
my
Be
point.
specific. We want to know your actual
You know,
goals.
that's a good. Let me use what you've said.
Right.
My philosophy on food is that it's like the best thing about life. Okay, for some of us, I love food, but I try to balance my cravings and what is actually healthy, and then merge that too. Because I can't always cut out my cravings and live a sad life.
And happy life
Yes.
of torture.
I love ice cream.
Yes.
I could eat like an entire liter right now, but
You and me both.
yeah,
Thank you.
but I learned that my metabolism is at this point, what it is maybe ice cream once a month. Like you get like I learned to always get my cravings in, but always also merge them with a healthy lifestyle. And then the thing about health, a healthy body, rather than think about size or shape, it's more think about your body composition. What is your body made of? It has muscle and it has fat. So at any one point in your life, whatever shape you are, if your body has more fat than it does muscle, you're going to get diseases like heart diseases, diabetes later on in life.
I'm
So
sorry, I'm laughing,
yes.
but I think I've got to a point where I'm 100% fat.
Oh, okay.
That's not
I don't think
possible.
your heart, your lungs, your kidneys, what makes you live is muscle.
It's
I
muscle.
think
Yes.
they're turning into
If
fat.
I-
Slowly but surely.
So at any one point in your life, whatever your shape, you guys, I don't care, because for me it's shape, size. It's always, I always tell people it's about your muscle to body fat percentage ratio. Yeah, you need to have an up your muscle and then shed your fat a little bit, and then you'll be.
All right. So there's something that's very important that people don't talk about a lot, but is asked a lot, and that is menstrual foods. People want to know, what can I eat during my period? People are usually bloated, they take this, it makes them, you know, that weird constipated diarrhea that's like...
It's confusing,
It's confusing,
info,
but it's the truth. So like you go through so
but the
much.
bloatedness is a bit much. And then you're craving ice cream, then it just gives you gas.
And it's like...
So think about any like menstrual periods, like any other condition, it's made worse or better by what you do beforehand. Like you have your menses once a month, your period once a month. So what you do before the rest of the month will affect what you'll go through when you're having your period. So yes, clean up your diet. So the thing about your tummy and bloating, what makes the bacteria that makes up your stool, is that okay to say?
Yeah.
Yeah, releases gas in the process. So most times when you eat foods that are like a lot of sugar, a lot of processed sugars, not fruits. Fruits are good. Like processed sugars, sweets, ice cream, things like that, and fried carbohydrates like fries and things like that, it releases more gas than usual when the stool is being formed, and you're going to get bloated. So clean up your diet beforehand if you know you're going to.
Beforehand is just 3 weeks. So
no, the thing is, the rest of the year is what I'm talking about.
The rest of the year.
The rest of the year, just clean up your diet, and then, like
So
I
for
said,
life.
for life,
Yeah,
clean
for
up
life.
your
Yeah,
diet.
like there's no,
and be
there's no ways
active.
around it.
Be active. You have to be active.
Define active.
15 minutes of activity in a day is good.
Like walking,
Short workout,
anything.
walking, lunges, skipping, which is jumping rope. Yeah, biking. Please, you guys, biking is so good.
Yeah.
You
Is
bear a
biking
bike.
like spin?
Spin,
I think
spin.
riding a bike.
Riding a bike, spin class. 15 minutes onwards is really good for you.
50.
15 minutes.
50
Yeah.
fam.
Oh, 15.
15 minutes
Then
is
I
a
aim
start.
with a car,
But
yeah.
think about exercise, you progress, because the 15 minutes will become easy after a while. So push it to 30 like
Yeah,
that.
That's true. That's
Keep
true.
progressing.
I climb
There's
stairs
no point
to
of
the 4th
walking.
floor every day. Does that count?
Yeah, that does count. I feel
It
like.
counts,
Yeah.
and then I think.
And it's worse every day. Does that still count?
What do you mean what? It gets harder.
I hate it so much.
But does it get harder for everybody to do it?
Sometimes I went to the gym last week, so it was very hard this week. Yes, but I think I'm getting better because I'm faster.
Progress doesn't usually you look for progress on their bodies and how they look like for progress, but progress starts from inside. Your breathing, your sleeping, how you feel. That thing about getting tired easily evaporates. So think about progress in terms of what I used to do. It used to be hard, but now it's easier. I'm getting better. Yep.
Okay, so now, how many times, for somebody who maybe wants to lose weight, how many times should they go to the gym, or should they do like a workout?
So we all have different bodies, yes, but I think so weight loss differs how long it takes. But I think if you're eating right and you are going to the gym regularly and you actually work out, people go to the gym and waste time. Like you go to a dance class and you just...
The way she looked at me like she was
No,
there
not
last
you.
week.
I'm just saying, like you move and then you're doing things and you like at your own pace. You don't really follow the instructor. But if you're doing consistent hard work, I think 3 months and above is good. It's good for you.
months.
3
No, like
months.
how often should I
how
go in
often?
a week?
Oh, I think start from 3 days a
3 days
week.
a week. Okay.
Because if
I
you do,
did 5 days a week, will I hit my body goals in a month? Say if my body goals maybe losing my stomach, climbing stairs without dying.
in a perfect world, you would hit your goals after. I still maintain 3 months.
After 3 months.
Okay.
In a perfect world, it would be easy, but then things come in, hormones. Some days you feel bad.
You said a very important. You know how you've worked so hard for 3 weeks, you've gotten on your routine, and then your period comes through to undo everything you have been doing
during your period, and you feel like you're craving something so bad. If you used to have like an entire pizza, share it with someone.
Marissa, share.
Share.
Only have once
Have like
in a
one
while.
slice and share the rest with the other people.
So you're going to kind of tell us if this is a myth or if it actually does work. Does lemon really help with weight loss? I've been told that you put some lemon in warm water and drink,
What about lemon and ginger? What about for the stomach?
No.
What about lemon and
There's no magic food that you eat and it suddenly cuts down your fat. Nothing like that works. What lemon does, lemon has this fiber called pectin fiber, that is good for your gut health. And it helps in like constipation and easing your bowel movements. But what works actually is the fact that when people on lemon water, they eat less and you're in a calorie deficit. And then, yes, you cut down your weight. But that lemon does nothing to cut down your fat. Please do not, no, it doesn't. It doesn't help. And then lemon water, again, I'd rather you eat the lemons.
Yeah?
Because lemon water, you're just taking,
nice,
the thing about sieving and squeezing juice out of fruits, you're squeezing the juice and leaving all the fiber. And
In the
what you need from the
fruit.
lemon is the actual fiber.
Okay.
You know, I've actually been told about chewing on a lemon for nausea.
Oh, that's just the taste thing.
The taste.
The
So
taste
like say
that
when you're on
takes
your
it away.
period
Yeah,
and
the bitterness helps on that. Yeah.
That's
So
interesting.
while we're still on the subject of food, apple cider vinegar.
Apple cider vinegar is so good, but again, it doesn't magically cut down your fat. Please,
So it's
you
good
guys.
for what then?
It's good for your gut. The thing about cutting down weight, it comes down to your nutrition, exercise, and gut health. Those things come together. Okay, and sleep and anxiety, all that. But your gut health plays an essential role in your cutting down of weight. You need to have a healthy gut, and apple cider vinegar provides the environment for good bacteria in your gut to grow.
Let me ask. So when you're trying to get on a weight loss, healthy eating, and you incorporate those things, the lemon water, the apple cider vinegar, do they actually encourage you to stay healthy, or you can just do that and carry on with your life?
Okay, I'll be honest.
Because earlier you were talking about starting small, right? So I start with my lemon water and my apple cider vinegar, and I continue eating normally, like carry on with my life.
So it depends on what you're eating, what your normal is.
Sometimes
If your normal
KFC,
is as natural food
rice
as
and beans.
okay, yeah, that's an issue. So me, what I usually tell people is that account for each nutrient in your body, in your meals: a carbohydrate, a protein, a fat, and a fiber, and then eat them in a natural form as possible, in their natural forms. So if it's going to be a carbohydrate, I'd rather you eat potatoes rather than rice.
Potatoes. Like
Vegetables
Irish potatoes.
rather than also potatoes. Vegetables rather than rice or for sure. Rather than a chapati, eat again vegetables. You guys, vegetables and fruits have carbohydrates enough for us, so use them. And then remember, guys, each decade comes with its own issues. So remember to pamper your body.